Now to Livin, though, where an online rumour has sparked a debate about an enormous sausage roll larger than a 6-inch sub.
But there's a problem. No one can seem to decide where they come from. Julian Lee reports.
Taitoko, Livin, the Bahamas of the lower North Island, and the home of one of the internet's more thrilling online forums. A salacious rumour, a serious allegation. Somewhere in Livin, a sausage roll bigger than a 6-inch sub.
One of the only places in New Zealand we have to cross State Highway 1 to get to the bakery. We heard there's a sausage roll, possibly here, the size potentially of a Subway. Not necessarily the length, but definitely the girth of a Subway.
It's a good size, that's all I'm saying.
They do massive ones over at Bush Street, eh? But then they do massive ones in the mall as well.
It's almost as fat as it is long. Why wouldn't they like big sausage rolls in Waikanae or Palmerston North, but Livin, yes?
We just like to be different.
We do like a sausage roll that's quite girthy, but we probably not the same, not the length of a sub 6, even a 6-inch.
Look, I know the cafe owners and they know me, and I know that wherever you go here, you do get value for money because we're pretty cost conscious here, and like cheapest petrol in the country.
There's yourself.
Thank you very much. Oh gosh, it's actually quite hard to measure. 9, 4 is C equals 2 pi r. Why do they put that stuff in pastry and in a Subway sausage roll?
Yeah, I'll put it to head office.
These are potentially almost the size of a 6-inch sub, is that true?
Very true. I think they'd be more filling than a 6-inch sub, I'll put it that way.
Be close, not quite the length. If you turn it around,
That's right.
I suspect already this is much wider than a Subway. Yes, it is. It's wider, it's officially wider than a 6-inch Subway.
It's all very deceiving. It's optics. The sub has got a lot going on visually, but sausage rolls are clearly denser, much less air.
We've done circumference, radius. What's volume?
It's something base times height. Base times height.
Base times height.
But that's with a cube.
That's a cube. That's not a cylinder.
Big is definitely not better when it comes to food. It's the quality and the price for that size. Half the public is female, and they tend to hold the purse strings as well.
So I've heard this rumour that Livin makes the biggest sausage rolls, but size doesn't necessarily matter, does it?
It doesn't. No. Just have to ask the wife.
The vegetable growing capital of New Zealand, ironically also the sausage roll enthusiast capital of New Zealand. Just 2 doors down from the Subway.
Today I've got quite good at assessing sausage roll size by eye.
Yeah.
Good little weight on that thing.
It's about probably 2 kilos. No, it's probably about 250 grams.
Let's go for a quick review here. 13, it's a solid 13.
Do you hear that?
Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that's about right.
And then we've been going a radius. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're up to is it a 9? It's not as long, but it's definitely wider. And I think in terms of pure volume, this is bigger than a Subway. Is it true that Livin people like big sausage rolls?
Well, obviously, yeah, they do.
They love their pies and their sausage rolls.
After a long trip to Livin and back and some dodgy mathematics, it's confirmed. In Livin, when taking into account mass, density and volume, you can get a sausage roll bigger than a sub.
And that, as we say, is news you can use.